What's up, YouTube world? YouTube friends and fam, YouTube community, the YouTube community. What's up? How's it going? It's late. It's 1 p.m. p.m. So it's so late that I thought it was p.m. It's 1 a.m. my time. Still completely sober. And I wish I had some alcohol, but more so that I wish I had some so that it, could be like an excuse for how random and how off this one's gonna be. Doesn't matter. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be quick. I got a new job today. Committing to it. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be fucking scary. But gonna commit. And gonna make some money. Let's dive into. Let me explain what this even is. If you're new to this, if you somehow see this in the future and you haven't seen any of the other ones, I'm Jetthro. I'm doing a 100-day challenge of these night dives. I call them night dives. They are just essentially a way to journal and a way to document my mind. And I've seen a lot of really cool and really good improvements. A lot of things that I didn't think I would have happened, and a lot of things have improved in ways that I didn't know would. So it's been great. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I usually pick a topic for the day, just something that's on my mind, and just kind of expand on it and dive into my brain, just kind of see what's going on. So that's what this is all about. A format I usually do some gratitude. It's real quick. Usually have a little mantra that I kind of do and say, and that's real quick as well, and then I'll go into the topic. I am literally, usually it's about 20, these things are about 20 minutes long, 30 minutes-ish. I think I'm just gonna, it's gonna be 5 minutes tonight. I am actually going to sleep. So, gratitude. Let's dive into that. Well, I'm grateful to myself. I've gone through a lot of whether it feels egotistical and uncomfortable with that or not, but, I got a new job today. I'm committing to selling solar. I'm committing to going into someone's home and saying what you're doing right now to the utility company, what you're paying to the utility company right now is stupid. You don't need to do it. It costs you too much. Let's put some solar on your roof and save you some money. And that thought terrifies me, but well, I guess it doesn't terrify. Well, it causes a lot of anxiety, and just gonna commit. So I'm grateful to myself for all of that, for recognizing that it's scary, but also just putting myself in the fucking fire and doing it. I got hired on with these guys that interviewed. I really liked the way that this one guy interviewed. I mean, they both seem like they are. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're selling a lot of solar. But I'm digressing. I'm grateful to myself. Let's see. Mantra. I had a mental shift, a mind shift, a paradigm shift back in March. And I realized that the good things in life, I kind of hate labeling it, but the good things in life, to get them, it fucking sucks. It's hard. It's difficult. Like, exercising and being healthy sucks. It running, lifting sucks. I don't like it. But you got to do it. You got to show up every day to get the results you want. I want to look better. I want to feel better. I don't want to be fucking tired all the time. I got to work out. It sucks. I don't like to do it. I don't like putting my body through an hour of working out every day. It's 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Doesn't fucking matter. I hate it. But you got to do it. You got to show up every day. Discipline and consistency are tough. You got to do it. Okay. I am blowing through this, I feel like. So let's get into the night dive, and I'm going to call it a night. I am tired. So yeah, I mean, I got a new job. Let's just expand on that. How do I feel about that? How do I truly feel? I work for a company right now. It's a solar company called Blue Raven, and I don't want to leave them. I don't. They're a great company. They're a large company. There's a lot of security in there. They provide leads for me, and there's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good things about Blue Raven. I know the system. I know the people. I know a lot about it. But they don't install solar in my city. I'd have to drive an hour one way just for appointments. And I can't. Like, I'm okay driving, 45 minutes to an appointment, and then, 45 minutes to another appointment, and then 30 minutes, and then, I'm okay driving all around my city. I'm okay doing that. But if I had to drive an hour and then do that too for appointments in that area and then drive back home, I can't rationalize that. I can't. That just doesn't sit well with me, and it just sucks because I like Blue Raven. So anyway, I've been interviewing kind of all week. I interviewed with a couple of different companies, and yeah, these guys that I'm gonna work with and work for, the way that the dude was interviewing was very, very much how I would like to be selling, how I envision myself selling. It was great because there was me and someone else interviewing, so we were interviewing at the same time, and so it was great because I got to watch how the sales manager, I got to watch how he essentially sold the idea of selling solar and why we should sell solar with that company, if that makes sense. So I got to see his sales process, or interview process, sales process, and I was really impressed. Really, really impressed. Because, again, that's how I would like to sell. I'd like to sell that way. It was very, he asked really tough questions, I thought. Just really, he just stripped away all the bullshit. It wasn't an interview where I was like, okay, tell me a little bit about yourself, and, tell me one of your strengths and one of your weaknesses, and have you heard of this company before, and what do you know about this company, and yada yada. It wasn't like all that scripted formula shit. He was very much immediately. He's like, okay, are you guys working right now? Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing that? Okay, why are you wanting to switch into solar? And like asking like he's digging into what why we're there, why we're sitting in front of him. And again, I was really impressed. And so I'm gonna work with these guys. I said earlier that it makes me nervous selling solar, going into someone's house, and selling them on solar. For some reason, it makes me a little anxious. Is more than, it's more what I feel. I don't feel nervous. I feel anxious, and I think that's healthy. I think that's normal. Like, my part of me wants to not feel that. Part of me, actually, a big part of me wants to be super confident and just like, nah, I don't feel anxious, so I'm gonna go in there and fucking sell these guys. Blah, blah, blah. Like, part of me wants to feel that, but I think it's a natural human response to feel a little anxiety for the job that I'm gonna be doing. But what I want to actually really touch on right now, or at least get this idea out into the ether and out of my brain, is like, I've done this before and I just didn't trust the process. I thought I could do better. I thought, I want to sell in this specific way. I want to, sell how it feels comfortable for me. And I didn't even know what I didn't know. I didn't know what I didn't feel. It just felt like I was kind of a kid, like, it just, fuck, I don't know how to explain it. It just felt like I had too much of an ego and I couldn't let it go. And so with this, I'm just going to fully commit, and just whatever you guys say, that's what I'm going to say. Whatever you guys do, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm probably going to suck at this job for a couple of weeks. But then I'm sure it'll click and I'll make some sales and then go from there. But just trusting the process, just that feels hard for me. That feels really hard for me. But because they're gonna say some things. They're gonna say, they're gonna give me some sales techniques or like some things that like they're gonna say like, this is how you handle this objection, and I'm gonna be like, that's not how I want to do it. That's not, because from my perspective, I hate being sold something, and when I feel like I'm being sold something, I just like go away. Like, no, unless it's something I really want. Like, I wanted a home security system for the house that I'm in, and I got a call for it because I reached out. I was like, I gotta at least hear what they have to say because I want one. And the whole process, I was like, this dude is literally selling me, like in the like slimy way almost. He's like doing the, because I know the sales process. I've been in sales. I've been in a form of sales for a long time now, and he was doing it, and I was like, man, if I didn't want this product, I would have hung up on you like 10 minutes ago. And so when they introduce, going into the training for this new job, I just know that there's gonna be some of that, if not most of it. There probably is. Even though I was really impressed with the main sales manager, the hiring manager, that guy, and how he was doing it, there still is going to be some things that I'm just going to be like, I don't want to say that. I don't want to do that. And so I have to let that go. Oh, see, this is what these dives are for. I have to let that go and just trust the process. These guys are selling a lot of solar enrichment. They're selling a high amount of solar enrichment. Just trust it. It's okay. It's fine. If it ends up not being fine, it's all right. We all die in the end anyway. But I got to trust it. I got to trust myself. I got to trust my abilities. I got to trust that their best, they are in the self-interest of making sure that I succeed. They can do that. They have a process built in. They can do that if I am open to criticisms, if I'm open to feedback fully, and then doing whatever they say, then I know I can be successful, and they do too. They have a lot of guys selling, again, lots of solar. I do think they exaggerate some of the numbers, which is fine, but maybe they don't. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna end this one. God, I feel like I have just a little bit more to talk about. You know, I'm just gonna commit to it, but I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. I'm tired. Gotta wake up early. Sure I do. So anyway, man, thank you guys. If you're still around, if you're still watching this, thank you guys. Hope you guys feel something or have something that resonates with you in this. But if not, I'm still doing it, so it doesn't matter. But much love to everybody. I'm gonna go to bed. Stay safe, be safe. Text a friend, text a family member, call them. Say what's up, say hi, doesn't matter. Good night. Namaste.